About annoying relatives. Conversation 1.
Hey, I got a call from my cousin today. She's planning to visit next weekend.
Again? She was just here 2 weeks ago.
I know. I don't get it either. She always stays for hours, and it gets exhausting.
And she never stops talking. I can barely get a word in.
Tell me about it. She's always giving advice we didn't ask for.
Exactly. Like last time, when she told me how to organize the kitchen. I've already been running this house just fine.
Yeah, that was annoying. She just doesn't know when to stop.
And don't get me started on her asking about our personal stuff. It's none of her business.
Right? She keeps asking about when we're going to take a vacation, as if that's her decision.
I just wish she'd take the hint. We need some space, you know?
I agree. But it's hard to say no without causing drama.
True. I don't want to be rude, but it's getting too much. Every time she visits, I'm left feeling drained.
Same here. I'm thinking maybe next time, we should set a time limit or just tell her we're busy.
That's a good idea. We could say we have other plans after an hour or two.
Yeah, and hopefully, she'll get the message that we need some boundaries.
I hope so. I don't mind family visiting, but it shouldn't feel like a chore.
Exactly. It should be enjoyable, not stressful.
Let's try to be polite but firm next time. We have to protect our peace too.
Agreed. I'll talk to her before the weekend and see if we can set some limits.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
No problem. We'll handle it together.
Sounds good. Hopefully, she understands this time.
Fingers crossed.
Conversation 2.
I can't believe how long John stayed last night.
I know. It felt as he just wouldn't leave. It was so frustrating.
And he didn't even care that we were both tired. He kept talking like we had all night.
Yeah, and the worst part is he wasn't even talking about anything interesting.
Exactly. He just kept going on and on about his work drama. I didn't care.
Me neither. And he didn't even notice that we were yawning.
It's like he doesn't get the hint. I kept looking at the clock, and he still didn't stop.
I was about to just tell him to leave, but I didn't want to be rude.
At this point, I don't care about being rude. He was so annoying.
And then he didn't even help clean up. He left right when we were picking up.
That made me so mad. He ate so much, made a mess, and just sat there.
It's not the first time he's done that either. He always overstays and never helps.
I don't want him coming over again. It's too stressful.
I agree. Next time, we need to find a way to make sure he doesn't come over or stay that long.
Maybe we should say we have plans or something, so he won't come or leave early.
Yeah, or just be straight with him. It's getting ridiculous.
If he does this again, I'm going to lose my patience. I can't stand it.
Same here. We need to set some boundaries with him.
Definitely. It's not fun having him over anymore.
No, it's just annoying. Let's make sure we don't go through this again.
Agreed. We'll be more direct next time.
For sure. I'm not dealing with that again.
Worrying about children. Conversation 1.
Honey, I'm really worried about the kids lately.
What's bothering you?
Sarah's been so quiet. She barely talks anymore.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Do you think something's wrong at school?
Maybe. She hasn't mentioned anything, but I can tell she's stressed.
We should sit down and talk to her. She might be holding something in.
I agree. I just don't want to push her, you know?
Yeah, but we can't ignore it either. If she's struggling, we need to help.
And then there's Jake. He's been acting out a lot lately.
I've seen that too. He's been so restless and not listening.
I don't know if it's a phase or if he's having a hard time with something.
It could be both. He's growing up, but maybe something's bothering him too.
I'm just worried we're missing something. What if it's bigger than we think?
We need to talk to them, one at a time. See what's really going on.
You're right. I just don't want them to feel like we're nagging.
No, but we're their parents. We have to make sure they're okay.
I know. It's just hard. I want to be supportive without making them feel pressured.
We'll approach it gently. Just let them know we're here for them.
I hope that helps. I don't like seeing them this way.
Me neither. But we'll figure it out, together.
Yes, we will. We just have to keep an open line of communication.
Absolutely. Let's talk to Sarah tonight and then Jake tomorrow.
Sounds good. I just want them to feel safe and loved.
They do, trust me. We just have to be patient and listen.
You're right. We'll get through this, one step at a time.
Exactly. We've got this.
Conversation 2.
Honey, I'm really starting to worry about David.
Why? Did something happen?
Yes, I got a call from his school today. They said he got into another fight.
Another one? That's the second time this month.
I know. I don't understand what's going on with him. He's never been like this before.
Has he said anything to you about why he's acting out?
No, he just shuts down when I ask. He won't talk about it.
Do you think something's happening at school? Maybe he's being bullied?
I've thought about that, but he won't open up. He just seems angry all the time.
I've noticed that at home too. He gets so mad over little things.
It's not normal for him. I'm scared he's holding something in, and it's coming out in violence.
We can't let this keep happening. He could get into serious trouble.
I know. But how do we help him if he won't talk to us?
Maybe we should try talking to his teachers, see if they've noticed anything.
That's a good idea. But what if it's something bigger? Like a problem we don't see?
Then we might need to get him some help. Maybe counseling or therapy could help him open up.
Do you think he'd go for that? I don't want him to feel like we're punishing him.
No, we'll explain it's because we care about him and we're worried.
I just don't want him to feel alone in this. He's obviously struggling.
We'll make sure he knows we're on his side. We just need to get to the bottom of it.
I agree. I hate seeing him like this. He's usually so sweet.
He still is. He's just going through something, and we need to figure out what it is.
Let's talk to him tonight. Even if he doesn't want to talk, we'll let him know we're here.
That's the best we can do for now. We'll keep trying until he opens up.
I hope it helps. I don't want him to feel lost.
He won't. We'll be here for him, no matter what.
You're right. We'll figure this out together.